Hey, what's up guys? UrAvgWarGamer is back with another video of World of Warships, and today I'm gonna be featuring the Shinano, which is a tier 10 aircraft carrier, the Japanese steel carrier that you can buy, and I would say it's a very powerful carrier in World of Warships. I don't like the design because it is kind of disgusting in what it does. Like, you will eventually see that if you want to snipe carriers, Shinano is probably the most broken ship in this entire game. Like, I have made multiple videos about how the Shinano works, and I think I will show you in this sort of live commentary where I will try to explain the strengths and weaknesses and the way that I play Shinano in the ranked battles to get the highest game impact. In the team, we can see that we do have 3 battleships. They also have 3 battleships. Oregon can get Citadel, so the AP bombs will work. The Germans, and I mean especially this French Bourgogne, they usually don't get Citadel for obvious reasons, but we can do some damage to the Bourgogne, and Sevilla is also very vulnerable. But most probably the best chance of getting a lot of damage is going to be against the CV Midway. Now he's already turning out, which can tell me that he probably knows the situation. Our Wisconsin is unfortunately AFK, as you can see. I have the AFK monitor and he's AFK, which is very bad. Like in ranked battles, why you can be AFK and just sabotage your own team like this. And notice that the Shinano has like 15 seconds of action time of its consumable, which really helps and works in the favor of Shinano, and kind of possibly sort of able to, I would say, give that speed to get to the target. Now you can see here, I have the heal, and this Midway is here, and we can drop him. Now I don't know if I get a perfect drop. Someone already like did some damage to him, and I got like 2 Citadels. It was not perfect, by the way. It was my 2 of these skip bombers are basically missing, but you can already see they haven't even lost the plane because I'm just dropping very quickly and just turning out as fast as I possible. And someone is still shooting, and we will still gonna go and drop this guy, and now he's gonna take some damage. And look at that, this is devastating, like holy shit. Like, he's taken like 22k damage and someone is already shooting him. Unfortunately, he is not that good, and that Midway is like in huge trouble. If the incomparable or someone is gonna take a good shot on him, he's definitely gonna be in trouble. Like, as you can see here, we have lost 2 planes, but we will still get a drop, right? Like, we get like multiple drops, and that Midway now put the fighter, and he's like super low, as you can see here. Again, 1 Citadel, and we basically sniped him right at the start of the game. I was really not able to do the best, and yeah, well, they just lost the DD, unfortunately. I put the fighter, and our team is still shooting. They know that if we kill the CV at the start of the game, this is a huge, insane edge. And well, we already have gotten the edge by killing the Barbiano, which is very absurd, like how he managed to kill himself. I mean, Druid is pretty good, at least against Barbianos, just because he can angle, and Druid can just do so much damage. But notice that the Midway is like super low in HP, and I mean, we still have torpedo bombers. They deal pretty decent damage, to be honest, and you do have the heal. So I mean, Bourgogne is turning out. It's pretty obvious. We're gonna drop him. He's basically slightly turned out, a bit too much hard, but we were still gonna get 1 torpedo. Even if he's trying hard, we're still gonna get 1 torpedo. Yeah, which is understandable. We got 2 torpedoes, which is yeah, very funny. The Midway is very low. He's super down and dead. Like, he can't survive. Like, that's the reality, man. Shinano is so brutal, like, doing this. Like, look at this. We're gonna get a perfect drop. We have the last squad, and Midway's dead. No chance. He's dead. Look at that. Like, this is disgusting. 4 minutes into the game, we basically completely wrecked their CV, and now they basically have lost their arms and legs. Like, literally, the CV is a spotter, right? It can spot the DDs potentially, it can spot a whole lot of things. And now they just don't have CV anymore. Now what they will do now? They will just do nothing. They will just gonna be kiting most of the time. We will have the caps, they already lost the DD unfortunately, and that the Sevilla is basically inting, like literally sabotaging its game like this. Like, incomparable is like a super hard counter, and he basically died. Even the Bryson is like beaching, like, come on, bro. Like, what's going on? Clowns everywhere, guys. Everywhere we are seeing the clowns, and we are using the HE bombs. It can set a fire. Like, if we get like 7 bomb hits, that would be insane. And as you can see, 7 bomb hits, 13k damage. It's insane. Well, you had a DD and a CV, yeah. Well, but even then, I mean, Sevilla just not played that good. Like, he was like not realizing that the incomparable is pushing like crazy. And this game is over. I want to make a video, but this what Shinano really does, and it does really well, and it does just insane, right? This is something that Shinano is really capable of, and that's the problem. If you have a Midway, if you have a Hakuryu, they're gonna get shredded to pieces. Like, they don't even have the smoke like A6. A6 do have smoke and even have fighters, but even then you can somehow manage to kill A6. It's not like it's gonna be that difficult. And now you can use torpedo bombers. You can use AP skip bombers. I will use it against Oregon if I want to. And we pop the heal right on time, and we're just gonna get a good drop on that poor Bryson. I know he's dead, but we're just gonna get a kill. And yep, he's dead. I think I got with one torpedo. He's dead. Incomparable kill by the Midway last squad, which is very understandable. Now, unfortunately, we do have the Burgon, but there's a ship right there. There's a shipwreck, which kind of will work in his favor. Maybe not. Let's see what it works. But I mean, it's just a lost game. It's just now our damage right now that we can farm. We got 2 top hits. He just dodged 1, which is fine. 93k damage. There's not a whole lot of things to do. Our team was really good, which is the reality. And we will just gonna take down the Burgon with HE bombs. I mean, I can use skip bombs, but skip bombs does not work usually on the French. You are not going to get citadels. You're going to get penetration damage. So I just will not gonna use them. But yeah, bombs are pretty effective. If you get 7 bomb hits, that will eventually set a fire. As you can see here, slightly turning. I just basically aimed in such a way that I still got 6 bombs, 8.7k damage. And he's basically dead, right? Now we can use skip bombs, right? We can even use the skip bombs, but I'm sure that the Hindenburg will eventually kill him. And that the Oregon is running away. I think he's trying to save the star, which is very understandable. And Burgon, well, you know what's gonna happen to him. He does not have any chance. As you can see here, we're just gonna use the skip bombs as if we are using the screw. Oh, he's gonna die with fire, fortunately. So that was a bit of a waste. That was actually a waste, but we can use the rest of the skip bombs on the Oregon. He popped the fighter. He knows that he's in trouble. Does not matter. We will still gonna draw. That's fine. I mean, he's in a massive crossfire. That's the problem with the CVs in general. If you get in a massive crossfire, what you gonna do now? Are you gonna dodge the AP shells of the Libertad, or are you just gonna dodge that? What I'm about to do. I mean, go and just figure it out. And look at that. This is 15k. Poor guy's pretty low now, and that's the damage that you cannot heal. Well, the CV rework is coming, which will definitely gonna change the game, but you know, at least against torpedo bombers, it's gonna be a lot helpful and survivable for battleships. But still, I mean, you do have AP skip bombs on the Shinano, so and I mean that's brutal, right? You kill the CV, you basically kill the entire morale of the enemy team like this. Don't worry, I will have a couple of more clips. Just gonna show you these couple of games that I'm trying to go through the advancing the Silver League, or at least going to the Silver League. I have just gotten 2 stars. Probably not gonna be top in the team. I mean, but still, you just got an edge by just killing the Midway. I mean, your team was somewhat decent, right? The incomparable, I don't know how he pushed like that, but I mean, it worked at the end somehow, so props to him. But let's take a look at the other game as well. Alright, so we are back with another game. It's the next game just before that I have showed you. Now we have another game, and this time they have Audacious, AFK Burgon as of right now. Los Andes, I don't know why someone picking tier 9s, even though we have the opportunity to pick tier 10s. There is Los Andes and Vyazma. Now, one thing that I can tell you, if you pick Shinano, Audacious does have still a vulnerable citadel, but it does not have that width. The width of the Audacious citadel is not that like wide, so I mean you get usually 3 escape AP bombs, 3 citadels in general, not 4 consistently like you do on Midway and Hakuryu. Burgon also the same thing. You can't do that. My internet is a bit weird right now. Give me a second. Alright, so there was a really bad internet connection, and I was somehow managed to be pretty lucky that things does not really able to shoot down my plane. Like the planes are in a safe position, and now I can drop on possibly the Vyazma or maybe the CV. Our Buffalo somehow managed to get AFK, which is unfortunate. The CV has put the fighter. That is something that I don't like. Our team is pushing on the other side, which means if you spot the CV, which I'm quite sure he's gonna be. Look at this. Look at that guy. I mean, someone can really wreck him. I mean, this is the opportunity that you can have if you find this situation, okay? And now we're gonna drop him. I mean, he's still vulnerable, isolated. Stalin can shoot. He said acknowledged, and we're just gonna go and drop this guy. Like, what he's gonna do here? Probably not the good of the drop, I think. I still got 2 sets, which is good. And look at that, man. Someone just smashed him. I mean, he's like in trouble. Like, he already knows someone pushing, so I just need to spot him, and he's basically in trouble. Like, what are we gonna do here? He has no chance. He's trying to put the fighter. That does not matter. We see. Oh, he's just turning in. Damn. He's just turning in, unfortunately. We got Citadel. He's still pretty. He's in trouble, man. He's in real trouble. He turned in to dodge, but I still have like 3 planes. Like, what chance does he have? Even though I have like a terrible start, right? I just did not come on time. It was a terrible start. People are still shooting him, and 365 HP. I don't even need to use shoot. Like, yeah, he's dead. He's basically dead. He's gonna get first blooded. Believe it or not, he's going to be first blooded, which is gonna be the obvious thing. We're just gonna stick here. Our Buffalo is in trouble, but I'm assuming, so I'm gonna have to put the fighter. He's definitely gonna try to drop the bombs on him, which I'm sure he will. I put the fighter, so the fighter at least gonna make him. Yeah, he's gonna drop him, which is unfortunate. Like, why you are AFK, I have no idea. But the fighter, wait, it didn't tag, right? Is it? Oh, they tagged. Never mind. They tagged, which means that it's gonna be his last drop, which is good. And now we're just gonna go and drop the Los Andes, right? Los Andes is basically isolated. So we're just gonna go pop the heal and tank that AA. And maybe we get a flood. Maybe we get a flood. The torpedo spread of the Shinano is really good. Really good. So I might get 3 torpedo hits. Like, really good chance. And I got 2 floods. Oh, sorry, 2 torpedo hits, 3 torpedo hits, I got a flood. Now, what I could have really done here is to wait for 20 seconds. But considering that it's fine, we are winning the games as of right now, so I'm not gonna be like, I'm not feeling like I need to do this. Like, look at that. We got 3 torpedo hits. Like, he just taken a massive 30k damage, which is nice, and we can still set a fire, which we can do that. The Napoli, Stalin are pushing. The Buffalo is sort of okay. Hopefully he won't be spotted. He won't be spotted, so we can just do just fine. The Los Andes definitely have taken a huge damage. Internet seems to be not perfect, but I mean, someone already got a fire. Look at that. Someone just already get a fire, which is nice. And we're just gonna go and drop this guy once again. Okay, our Iowa is dead, unfortunately. We have to just get a fire, right? We get a fire on the stern, and with the 6 bombs, and we got like 5 bomb hits. Pretty insane. Now he get double fire, so what chance does he have? Like, he's probably healing. That's why you are seeing the HP is not going down. As you can see, the fire is sticking, but the HP was not going down, because when you get 2 fires, what I've seen, the HP somehow managed to stay the same. I don't know why it works like that, but when you get 2 fires and you are healing, you actually has similar sort of HP remaining, something like that, and the UI says that, oh, the HP basically not going down exactly the way it should be, so it basically stays the same. I don't know how it works like that, why it works like that, but anyways, we killed him regardless. Because of that damage, it works in our favor. Burgon, obviously in a crossfire, either he has to tank the torpedoes, which he probably can't, and the way I dropped him is that I can get a lot of drops on the bow, even though I might miss, but I will get a flood, right? And I pop the heal to just able to tank. And as you can see, we're still losing the game, by the way, we're still losing, even though we have lost the CB, and we have like, I'm just gonna slow down. We still have like a booster to kill the Burgon. 3 versus 3 now. Stalin is the guy who's there. We have to kill the Miasma. I hope the Stalin does not like, if he basically shows just even a bit of a broth, I think Stalin might die. Oh no. Don't you say we will lose this. Oh, the Stalin is rush. Oh, he's going. As you can see, that's actually really bad. If my internet does not help me during this, we're just gonna lose this. Like, look at that. Buffalo is basically AFK. Now there's a booster that I can't do much. We don't have any crossfire, so it's gonna be difficult, really difficult. These are cruisers, right? I can kill the Miasma. Miasma is not like a big. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a dumb moment. Like, that's a really dumb moment. I just did not expect that I won't be able to drop the Miasma like that. Like, this is really bad. Again, a potato game here. Whoa, these bombs sometimes are like really, come on, man, seriously. Bad moment, man, bad moment. But I still managed to get a fire, like this is insane. And he's ticking, the fire is ticking, the Napoli is there. What I can do really, at this point, I kill the Napoli or the Miasma first. I hope that the booster does not come close to the Napoli, because booster and Napoli, the A will be actually strong. So what we can do, we can kill the isolated cruiser, okay? This is something that I will do. And Miasma is a good target because Napoli will pop the fighter just like he did right now. Miasma is a good target, and by the way, he DCPs, so we can get a flood from the bow. Hopefully we get the flood from the bow. And he's turning in to dodge, which is exactly which I wanted, and I won't pop the heal. Hopefully I will get a flood. We didn't get a flood, but we got his engine. His engine is gone. Okay, we need to just heal a bit. And we pop the heal because of that, and we just go and keep doing what we need to. And our Buffalo, man, holy shit, he was so bad. He somehow managed to not come back. Oh, wait, that Miasma turned out like crazy, I must say. He's trying really hard. He's trying to come out like this. Honestly, that Stalin played really bad at the end. Like, he would have just waited for me to do. Like, they have lost the CV. What do you expect now? But even then, they're just missing out so much. Look at the Napoli. Napoli knows that I'm going to get a perfect drop like this. And he's just turning like this, which is pretty much obvious. And I don't get any bomb rate. Like, now, it's really bad. It's difficult. I have to stay there. The Buffalo, he will die. But this is the reality of the game, right? We can't do much. The booster is sort of isolated. They are getting the caps. I killed the Miasma now because I have AP skip bombs. I do have a lot of planes. It's not like I'm losing out much. But the problem is it's the same. The Napoli is a bit broadside. It's turning in though. Like, it's like really not easy. As you can see, we killed the Miasma though, hopefully. Hopefully we get 4 Citadels. As you can see, we lost the Buffalo. Hopefully we kill the Miasma. Oh wait, no, never mind. It's just too low still. Holy shit. That is unfortunate. I don't know, guys, if I can win this. This is gonna be insane, right? We don't have planes now. Like, obviously they have like some AA there. It's not like the CVs have infinite planes as everyone says. That does not. Oh, but we still taken down his engine, but he still have HP. As you can already see, like, our team just played terrible. They just played terrible. As you can see, they are tanking, bow tanking, whatever they are doing. We're still trying to kill the Miasma. The fighter pops up by the Napoli. Look at that. Look at that. How good is he's trying to basically dodge, right? Obviously, that's what he should do really. Okay. Gonna pop the smoke now, and things gonna go really different now. Like, yeah, we got 2 props. And yeah, let them push. Now let them push. Now we have to tank.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Now booster is a powerful cruiser, right? Pop the defensive aid, which is something that I'm fine. But we have to basically use the secondaries. I don't know. We can try. I know it's pretty low. The odds are low. The booster is pushing. The Napoli is pushing. I really have very little to no chance. The defensive AA, that's, as you can see, it's gonna work.
Destination reached. Autopilot.
I didn't get a Citadel, which is like really unfortunate, right? The defensive AA booster is not running out. What the hell? Now it's run out. Okay. Wait, dodge them! Really? I just messed up. Nah, I can't win this, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, as a reality, we're not gonna survive this. As you can see. It's just 3 cruisers. Like, our team is like really... It's it. As you can see, we're just basically dead. Yep, that's it. Too much A though, I must say. Very difficult. Like, we have low HP. I could have killed the Miasma, but it's just too much. 3 ships. Our team just did not really able to do much. And I mean, that's pretty obvious. The star will be saved. As you can see, barely though. Our team, Buffalo was AFK. Iowa was basically AFK as well. Napoli, Libertad, Stalin. I love Stalin, man. Stalin is so great cruiser. If he would have kited away against Miasma, he would have won. But man, that shows how bad the teams are. Anyways, I also got my internet wrecked. And we have still taken down their CV so early. But yeah, that's the reality. Let's go and take with another game. Alright, we are back with another video.
Let's give them a hard time.
Okay, so this time they have A6, 2 Colombos, Marseille and Napoli, no destroyer, just like in the last game. We have Corpus, Bourgogne and Sicilia. They have Booster and, we have Booster and Paris. Paris is actually good, but I mean against Colombos, I mean it's still gonna be really have a difficult life since its fighting angles are terrible. But still, what we can really do now, A6 is a very good ship in ranked battles. I mean, it basically has a toe-to-toe fight with the Shinano, because it does have smokes as well, and it does also have the fighter, which does help the teammates a lot, and it can also gonna help the, you know, it's it's also gonna help him as well. So, but still, I mean, we can snipe him. The A6, but he already started to run away, which we can clearly see. We can't drop these guys right in this area. On the other hand, what we can really do, and what I usually do A6, is I basically make him smoke up. The problem with the A6, Yorktown, in the ranked battle, as you can see, he smoked up. He used 6, I would say, first out of 6 smokes. Okay, what we have to do is basically let him smoke himself up. If he does that, which means he cannot be defensive in the late game, and that is really important. If the A6 have all smokes in the late game, he's basically immune. CV versus CV, like, we have no chance to kill that guy whatsoever. It's just impossible. There's no possibility. Meanwhile, Colombos are also very resilient to AP wounds, I must say. We're gonna pop the heal quickly because obviously 2 Colombos. We're gonna drop him, but I'm sure sometimes we get some, like, as you can see, we're only going to get pens. Again, Colombo armor is very resilient as well. And put the fighter. We do have the mod, right? As you can see here, it's gonna take only 50, or I would say 76 seconds before its smokes runs out. As you can see here, I do have the mod. Maybe it's not showing. Maybe it's showing to you guys. Oh yeah, it's actually showing to you guys because I'm just having a live commentary. We're gonna put the fighter once again. If the Bourgogne has the opportunity, we will definitely gonna help. And as you can see here, A6 basically, I think, slow down. And we're gonna drop this guy because we have to. We can have a good sniping opportunity. And I think he's moving now. He's gonna put the smoke again. He put the smoke, but we still managed to get a drop, resulting in him the smoke. Yeah, 13k damage, I'm assuming, but it's still a damage regardless, which definitely gonna hurt him later on. People using the ASW strikes to fend off my spotter plane. Usually it does not happen, but sometimes it does happen. And now we have the opportunity to drop Schlieffen at least. And the Kurfürst is basically inting. Kurfürst is gonna die, and I think they will push here, so we're just gonna turn out. I don't think so it's gonna be a good idea for the Kurfürst doing that. And I think the A6 will put the fighter, and he does have Interceptor as well. So he put that thing there. I don't mind. I basically know how to counter them. Sometimes it can be rough. FDR just hates that, by the way. FDR just like absolutely hates that. Because FDR has slow planes. I mean, the CV can simply drop on top of you, and your speed is not enough to basically get rid of that aura, right? So it's unfortunately difficult for that. But here, as you can see, the smoke runs out once again, and unfortunately there's going to be Marseille with AA. That's going to be a problem. We're just going to try to bypass some AA if possible. As you can see, it's difficult. But we basically get into the attack phase because usually this way we still save our planes. As you can see, the A6 is taking some damage, but he's still surviving.
The designated
And
target.
we're going to put the fighter because that's the huge advantage of ours compared to A6. Schlieffen is dead, which is nice. We just don't have like good anti-air. We just don't have good HP right now. So we might lose one plane. That's unfortunate, right? But we're still gonna drop him to get like 10-12k damage. And we're still just gonna go and switch to the. As you can see, we got what, 2 torpedo hits, like 10k. So it's definitely almost half the HP. He used us 2 smokes as well, by the way, which is great. We are spotting for them, or at least I am spotting for them, or my teammates, I would say. And the core force is inting, which again something that he should not do. A6 again smoking up. That's his 3rd smoke. Again, he's getting baited. He's definitely in trouble doing this later on. He's trying to get into the smoke, but he smoked late, which again is something that is fine. He's not in the smoke as of right now. The plane are still spotting him, which is good. And we do have the opportunity to drop Napoli because Napoli is in our crossfire against Scorpus, right? See, we can potentially help the Napoli. And that's the thing that we have to be very careful of. Like, we have to really, really go and drop this quickly. Quickly. Before the CV pulls the fighter. We're gonna put the drop as fast as possible. And we got 4 bombs. I didn't get a citadel. And you can see here, CV, and look at that. CVs still have like, really, as you can see here, we can still go and drop him. I mean, what can really he do, okay? Our team is just dying though. Our battleships are losing, they are inting. This is the unfortunate reality. As you can see here, we have A6, and he's sort of there. And we can just spot him again, right? We can spot him, and we're just gonna go and maybe if our teammates are good, maybe we would have a chance to basically do something, right? I think he's gonna smoke up once again. He put the fighter, that's fine. And he put the fire smoke. I don't know. This is not the best drop because he's gonna turn out. So maybe get some damage. Never mind, still get a citadel, which is good. But still we are losing. Like, we just don't have good team, right? Again, the same thing. The booster is there. What we can really potentially do is just gonna stay safe. 3 versus 4. Our Burgon is basically dead. There's just no way you can survive. But the booster is the key. Booster is playing. The Burgon is dead. We have 2 versus 4. Literally 2 versus 4 right now. But booster is doing fine. The CV will put the fighter. That's gonna be the reality, right? This is gonna be reality. So what we will do here is putting the smoke, putting the fighter. That's fine. I don't mind that. What I do mind is that I just have to kill the CV. The A6 is stupidly powerful in late game. Shinano is also powerful too. I can smoke up. Booster also taking damage, unfortunately. I don't know, this fighter seems to be looking not good. I'm just can't like go directly in, sort of, like it's really difficult. But however, we do have the opportunity to drop the A6 once again. Like, I know I'm not gonna be able to get good drop on that guy, but still. As you can see, he's putting the smoke, but he's late. He's late, right? We're just gonna get a good drop.
Autopilot mode disabled.
And you can see here, he's just getting pens by just doing. Come on, booster, survive. I'm gonna put the smoke on him. This is something that I have to do really right now. A6 used probably all the smokes, almost. And I have to basically smoke him up. That's the least that I can do. And now booster is sort of surviving. Put the fighter here, right? We put the fighter, and now booster is in basically smoke. And what we can really do is we drop the Colombo. I know the A6 is pretty low. And we can just go and drop him. I don't know, man. Colombos are just absolutely ridiculous. We got 6 bomb hits. The booster is still there. Colombo can still wreck us. Like, look at that. Taking down our HP. I don't know, guys. The same thing right now. It's a big dilemma. It's a big. If I can kill the CV, what's next? How many ships that I can kill? They have like all the ships right now, and they have. They also have like really that thing going on.
Autopilot
The 2 Colombos right now. it's really difficult, right? I will just gonna go drop straight up, gonna go and drop the kill the A6, right? This is something that I have to do now. Oh, I mean, yeah, this is it, I guess. 5 versus 4. Yeah, it's basically the game. My internet is amazing. Unfortunate realities. CV is pretty low. I can kill the CV, but then what? Again, the same thing. 3 versus 1. Yeah, imagine that, right? As you can see, they have A6 right now. There's nothing I can do. I can kill the A6, sure, but even then, it's like really impossible doing anything. A6 does not have fighter, right? A6 does not have fighter. He does have the fighter, but I mean, and he's turning in, man. There's nothing I can do, man. It's just demoralizing. I want to kill the. It's just like that. Look at that. I can't do anything. A6 comes like this. I can't even have a good drop like this way, to be honest.
Problem solved, sir.
We slow down a bit because the CV autopilot amazing. I still like messed up a bit. And my internet, bro. I just messed up, man. This is just nowhere. It's so demoralizing. This is the reality of ranked battles. As you can see, I have 2 fires and they just wrecked me there. I might not be able to save the star, unfortunately. And it's not like I can do much except saving the star in this case, okay? This is just the reality. This is what ranks looks like sometimes. I saved the star in the last game. I can't save the star this time, maybe. Oh, never mind. Oh my god. Oh my god. If I just done 110k damage and I still save the star, you can imagine how bad my team is. Anyways, we will fight through this once again and battle on. Alright, so this is, I think, the 4th game. We have won 1, we have lost 2. FDR players have no... I mean, I don't know why he's pissed. I will definitely gonna be able to kill the FDR. And we will do that. Because I was not able to do well against A6. Unfortunately, my team is just not have given enough time. Because I would have killed the A6 and then the game should be very smooth running. In the late game, things get very difficult, right? But in just 10 minutes, if we just lose, there's just no other reason to basically even carry. It's just like in the last game. To save the stars, by the way, 2 times. So, you know, and the carriers does get very low base XP, by the way, so, you know. I mean, we can do one more thing against FDR planes is we can just really mess his life. Like we really can really mess his life here. We put the fighter, I don't really mind. As you can see here, basically he gets out of the fighter, he knows. And we put the fighter here, and he's just gonna try to run. Actually, just press the F button. that's the reality. You can definitely fiddle with the FDR like this. I usually get pissed like this, but I mean, I still sometimes able to, you know, manage well. And as you can see, the FDR, he does not know what he's doing, what's gonna happen to him. And there's UrAvgWarGamer, or you can say Le Havre, a newest tier 9 cruiser, French cruiser, which we don't really care. I just would like to shut down some fighters. That can also help a lot. Like if you shoot down these fighters, so these torpedo planes, these are like having insane HP. So we can just do that. FDR is like, bro, what the hell? What are you trying? Well, he does not know. We don't have the speed boost. That's a problem. We don't have the. We should have the speed boost. Maybe I messed up the drop. I don't know. Maybe I messed up the drop. Yeah, I messed up the drop a bit. Sometimes it happens because I just don't have the speed boost. I have to really turn and utilize the speed boost like this. But again, we do have the planes. It does not matter. And we're just gonna go and drop this guy once again. And this time we will have the power to do that. And we got 3 settles, which is nice. And we do have like probably two skip bombers to use. That's still gonna be taking down half of his HP. What? If the FDR is definitely coming from me, we can see that. I think he's coming for me, right? I don't mind. If he does that, he can smoke up. That's fine.
Destination reached.
That's not a big deal, right? He's thinking, I'm just gonna have to kill him, bro. He's just like, he's dropping, he's killing me, bro. He's killing me. Doesn't matter. He will just gonna smoke up. Just gonna waste a bit of waste time, because that's the thing about the Shinano. That's what sets Shinano apart. That somehow Wargaming managed to give AP skip bombers and the smoke and super powerful torpedoes, super tanky, whole deck at the same time. It's just not even funny. But well, it is what it is. Hopefully we kill the CB and able to do something right. Even though we do have the opportunity to kill the Libertad, apparently, but still. Just gonna pop the heal. And we try to do something about the Libertad. He's turning out though. He's turning out. Unfortunately, that's a bit of a ASO because the hover is pushing. And FDR's like gonna do what? He's gonna put the fighter. I can understand this. He's trying to put the fighter. That's kinda does not matter if I just basically let me see what he's gonna do here. You put the fighter like this. That does not matter. What you will do here, what you will do really, is that you will just gonna kill him regardless. What you will do here, we're just gonna put the fighter plane of yours, and that's basically enough to kill his fighter planes, right? That's the thing. The fighters will tag. Oh, someone just wrecking him. Unfortunately for him.
All stations.
This is bad.
Position
Position was not perfect.
Provide anti-aircraft fire support.
The fighter still didn't tag, unfortunately. Now it might tag, hopefully, and it tagged. I think. Yeah, tag. And we were just gonna go and wreck the CB. Perfect drop this time, hopefully. He's still. Oh, he's dead. Yep, he's dead. And we got their CB. Now we just don't have any problems in the late game. Hopefully our team survives. Hopefully. Because that's the thing. And we killed the Libertad hopefully as well. Hopefully. Oh, got him. Nice. Libertad are, by the way, very vulnerable to the AP skip bombers, but you have to perfectly place them. And Roosevelt, he killed our San Vincent, unfortunately, and we still are in that situation, just like in the last two games. In those losses, our team was terrible. And I mean, sometimes ranked battles are like that. Even they don't have the CV, it's still really unfortunate, like really. Now they do have the ships like Colbert, FDR probably not going to be having enough planes now. Like as you can see, our Libertad is still pushing, and Colbert is still like, I just want to die, which is like unfortunate. I can smoke him up. This is something that I can do, but I need to really just need to make them spotted, and that's it. The Le Havre is basically very vulnerable, by the way. Just gonna go and drop the Le Havre. Look at that. Combat Scout. That's the thing that we are doing entire game. Just gonna get a good drop on that guy. Hopefully we get all torpedo hits. As you can see, those torpedo are having a very tight dispersion. And we got like a defender ribbons. Great. And now we just, I think he got beached. Probably got beached. But I can see from his position he got beached, which is really nice. Just gonna get a good drop once again. He's gonna turn out like this, but still these torpedoes are having a really good positioning. Oh, sorry, the very tight spread, I would say. And we got flood. 2 torp sets. If we get a perma flood, that would be like basically a dead guy. Colbert, we have to smoke him up, man. We have to smoke him up. This is the big opportunity that we can give him, because Libertad is spotting. The Kurfürst, I mean, I can spot as well, but the Colbert, I don't want to see him getting wrecked. Oh, he's burning down Libertad, which is nice. Probably the game that we might win this time. This time around we might win, right? we're gonna smoke him up. Let's go. And Libertad, now the Colbert can easily farm this Kur first. No problem whatsoever. I'm just gonna go and drop this guy. Kurfus has pretty bad AA, so I'm expecting to get all bomb hits. No, we have lost one bomb. But still 6 out of 7, great. And as you can see here, we are still in that same position where we have like 3 ships. It's just really bad. Unfortunately, my Colbert is doing on somewhat okay. Hopefully the Kurfürst will smash him. I will go and kill this Utanapism, because why not? Because he's just gonna rush the Colbert, right? We're gonna push. We're gonna try to do what we can. I mean, look at that. He's just turning out. As you can see, he's trying his best, and we will try our best. He's gonna turn in, I'm sure, but that's gonna be his big mistake. This is a big mistake that he will do, right? He's turning in, and he's dead. He's dead. We're gonna push this guy, and we're gonna smoke him out. Oh, and he's dead, bro. Oh my God, that is so bro, what are these teams? I'm telling you, when I start to make YouTube videos like this, I get really bad teams because I have like really, really good luck. Like, look at that, man. It's not pay to win. Maybe you should at least try to angle. Like what I can see, he's just not really angling. And look at that, man. Kurfürst is healing. I still have a lot of planes. I can deal with Hindenburg. Really, 1 versus, it's gonna be possible. Hopefully, he does not have DCP. Just gonna stick behind the island. Hopefully we survive here. This is the only way to win it. Kill their ships. Right? We kill their ships and we might have a chance. I don't know. Kurfürst we have to kill right now. Hindenburg is pushing. I don't know what to do now. Except to kill the GK. GK, if he dies, then we have a good opportunity. We put the fighter just to get a sneak peek of the Kurfürst, and look at that. Kurfürst is basically vulnerable to tops. Yeah, I will do it, don't worry. There's a good chance of me doing it this time around. And Trops looks really good, yeah. He's basically... And my positioning behind the island is great, and look at that. Works well. Now it's 1 versus 1, alright? This is a very high winning chance. And we're just gonna go and use the AP skip bombs. I mean, Hindenburg has to come all the way to do something, right? Which is basically difficult. Like, look at that. The 3 torpedo heads. Hindenburg also have not good AA. If it's booster, it would be different. Oh, and he's... Oh, wow, it's turning out. But he's gonna turn in. I'm sure of that. We have to reverse a bit, because we want to use our secondaries, right? So we're gonna reverse. We got 1 Citadel for some reason, which is nice. And we're just gonna go and drop him from the other side. Shinano is your boss, brother. This time I will get 5 kills. I can't believe it, man. If I win this, I have 5 wins. What, he's trying to blind? He's turning like this, which is pretty obvious. Oh yeah, spotted by this. What the hell? We gotta move, man. We gotta move.
Ship is on fire.
Really, problem is, you gotta kill the Hindenburg. We use the HE bombers to our advantage, and then we use the torpedo bombers, which are the most powerful thing that we can have. Oh no, never mind. Two bombs. That's unfortunate. We gotta do something, man. Amazing autopilot, by the way. And as you can see, he's trying to push in. Now here is very complicated. This is the most complicated situation the Hindenburg can be. These torpedo bombers are really ruthless. Like, even if we try to turn in, we still have a very high chance of, you know, even though my spread was not really good. As you can see, after using top bombers, we're just gonna use skip bombers. And now he's basically in trouble, right? We got a fire as well. and secondaries are launching. Like, yeah, that, okay, well, I was broadside unfortunately, but come on, man. Oh, yeah, that's it. You got a Kraken. I mean, yeah, that's what you have to do to carry, man. Unbelievable. To basically get to the Silver League, you have to carry, brother. Like this. Holy shit, look at that. 1.5k base XP and 2.2k base XP. That is insane, man. This guy, he killed our Colbert, man. Just sucks. But anyways, probably gonna end the video here. I have showcased you some games, some frustrations in ranked battles, and you can already see how powerful Shinano really is if you give enough time. And you can kill the CVs like I did in the case of Roosevelt, and a couple of other ships like Audacious, and even almost killing the A6. Again, some mistakes in the aiming department, but well, that would have been a good game if I have a bit of a decent team, which in the last two games I was not having, and even this game was almost a loss. But well, Shinano does have a really, really good armament, and you have seen that. So thank you guys for watching. This is a big video, a video to basically learn from, to play Shinano. I hope you get some idea. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments. And last but not the least, I would like to give a big thanks to my Patreon members. Power Ripples, Edward Mackey, Dutch Prince, you guys are awesome. You guys are directly supporting me. I can't emphasize enough that this is so much good in terms of how you are supporting and how you are helping me to motivate making more YouTube videos. I really appreciate what you guys are doing, but you guys can also do that just like these guys are doing. If you are interested in this, go and check out my Patreon support channel, or I would say the link in the description below. You can go and check that out. Till then, take care and peace out.